Good evening, everyone. I am Chad. Hiya, Steve, if you're still there. Don't about Mark if you're still here. So how is everyone?
Alright.
You alright?
I'm getting a bit drunk.
Yeah. He's got the old whiskey bottle out. So I'm on the strong stuff. Coffee.
I'm on whiskey.
Yes, it's on the whiskey. So yeah. Hi, Ruby. Is this
Ruby, lad.
Marmalade Monday? No. I don't like marmalade. Oh dear. But yes. Hiya, Martin, how are you? So, yeah, it's been... Chris is getting frustrated because he's not been able to go out with a drone. He did do a film yesterday, but... Yes, but it were only outside us, and it were like in evening because the wind had died down a little bit. So it has been rather windy. So yeah, it's going little bit stir crazy because the weather hasn't permitted him to go out with a drone, you see. So yeah. Nothing really to report. You know, uneventful weekend. Martin says loves Chris's new upload, so smooth and great footage.
Thank you very much.
You see, this is what is his own worst critic, because he always asks my opinion, and I said it were good. You know, how he captured the skies and, you know, the colours and everything.
Simon,
you know. Hiya, Simon, how are you? So yeah, you know what I mean. You know.
Oh,
Hey?
I thought it was crap.
This is what I'm saying. He's just said I thought it was crap. But he is his own worst critic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what I think is good gets about 20 views, and what I think is crap gets about 6 zillion.
But yeah, you know what I mean? He
Yeah.
You know.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do now.
Hiya, Mark, how are you?
I say, I know, Mark. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to fly around aimlessly, recording. I'm thinking it's crap and it'll do right well then.
Guess what? I am using my new phone today. Oh, it's iPhone 11 Pro Max. Oh. He says it's an early birthday present for his uncle. Clear HD on.
11 Pro Max. That has got a quality camera on that, mate.
So yeah, you know, I mean, it's nothing really to report. Been quite a quiet weekend, you know what I mean? Nothing major happened. Nothing exciting happened.
Hang on.
What?
I zoomed off at Tasda.
Oh yeah, well that Thursday. Oh yeah, that was Thursday.
Don't say no, it was exciting.
Yeah.
Fresh air and see blue sky.
Yeah, I did go down to Asda on my mobility scooter on Thursday. Whoop-de-doo. Well, by rights, I went to Home Bargains, got a few things in there. What's baking? We're baking fresh strawberry cupcakes tomorrow. So, yeah.
All these people for what?
All these people here and I still don't have cake, damn. But, yeah. And then I get up Friday. Well, when I say I get up Friday morning, anyway, sort of as the day progressed, my elbow and this shoulder and this elbow were killing me, and hence the reason why I didn't go live Friday evening. I says to Chris, I just couldn't. It was one of them things where I were in that much pain, I just couldn't sit still. But it seems all right now. Keep having odd twinge, but folks have been saying, oh, it might have been a trapped nerve and you've probably worked it out. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So it seems okay. It's bearable. You know what I mean? Touch wood. I'll have to remember that one. Fart blossom. That one's a good one, Steve. I'll have to remember that. Well, his farts are far from smelling like blossom. I'll tell you that for now, Steve. Yeah. Far from, smelling, the roses and things like that.
You weren't heard the facts. It was farts, not facts. Farts. It's called the joke.
Oh, he says it's got 4K video.
Hey, Amjad. My S20 FE does 4K video as well. Yeah.
Well, I ain't got a, this, that, and other phone. Mine's just a bog standard phone, and it does me very nice, thank you.
Hey, Steve. How are you feeling now, anyway?
Yeah, obviously feeling a lot better because he's got his mojo back.
Can I trip you up and not get ended up in hospital yet?
Simon says, funny old weather in Sussex today, sunny but windy. Yeah,
same here, mate.
Yeah, it's been like that all weekend here. Dull showers.
What? HD 4K. Ooh.
And hence the reason why Chris only sort of were it last night? You went outside. Yeah. The wind had died down a little bit last night, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video on my But this is the thing. It got to about about 9 o'clock, something like that. You went out. Anyway, it got to quite late on. I'm tired of those nurses shaving me every time I go in the hospital.
Yeah, but Steve, you wanted them short back in size, even though you've already had short back in size, so they've got to get closer.
But anyway, it got to about 9 o'clock, somewhere thereabouts. And Chris says, oh, wind's died down a bit. He says, I think I'll just go outside and take it up and like try and show you city, like lit up and whatever. They don't even buy me dinner or anything.
Popcorn while you're watching them doing it. Sorry, I'm in one of those moods.
Yeah, he's in a bit of a funny mood today.
Yeah, check it out. He's actually signed a football player. Yeah.
Is 4K more HD? Is it 4K?
4K is better than 1080p. That's all you need to know.
It's as Chris would say, it's the dog's middle bits.
Only problem is, Amjad, it's a very big file, and if your computer can't handle 4K, you may have trouble editing. Yeah. But if you're editing on your phone, you'll be fine. But if you're editing on a laptop or a computer that can't handle 4K, you may be having a few problems. Yes, edit on your phone.
So yeah, did you hear that, Amjad?
Okay, cool, thanks. There you go.
Yeah, you come.
50 quid. 50 quid for info.
I was gonna say, Marty says he's just bought the DJI Pocket 2 camera for YouTube.
Ooh. Well, I had the Pocket 1 and that was good. So I'm assuming the Pocket 2 obviously will be even better. So nice one.
That's it. But yeah.
They're coming out with the 8K in a bit. Mate, we can't even get 4K in this. I feel like 8K.
But yeah. I mean, Chris has found that out that, you've got to have a computer.
YouTube only allows. No, they don't 4K, Simon.
Yeah.
Up to 4K.
Yeah,
30.
Yeah, Chris has uploaded quite a few 4K, so
Yeah,
I don't know. What did you say? You have to upload it in 1080p and then it converts it to 4K.
No. Yeah. Bit of YouTube learning for you when it comes to regards to uploading videos. When you do 4K, they do 3 versions on it. It'll be SD. I think that stands for standard, not STD. No, SD, standard definition, which is like your lowest form of HD. Then it'll do your HD, which is high definition. And then it'll do your 4K. But it won't load, it'll only load in 4K last. So it'll load your 4K. Sorry, start again. It'll load your SD first, your lowest resolution. Then it'll load your HD next. And then it'll load your 4K last. And it might take a couple of hours to do.
Yeah.
If you get that.
So did you hear that? I mean, it's no good me explaining because I don't know nothing about technology. Amjad says, oh my God, no way, your live stream is amazing on this iPhone. It's wicked graphics, clear, crystal clear. Is in love.
Can you see all the wrinkles?
all my wrinkles, my crow's feet. But yeah, I mean, Chris is the technological person.
Well,
yeah.
I know bits.
Well, yeah, we'll say you know more than what I do. You know what I mean? I haven't got a clue. I mean, put it this way, I'm that technologically minded. I don't even know how to edit stuff. So it says it's shiny.
What, the bald patch? I know. I know the bald patch is shiny.
So yeah, you know, if I do any baking vlogs, Chris edits some for me, you know, music, etc. Don't know what a thing about it when it comes to editing wise or anything like that, you know what I mean? He's the one with the technical, well, some technical knowledge, let's just put it that way. But yeah, I sort of know enough to, you know, StreamYard wise and live streaming and whatever. What do you edit on? What, or is it that you edit? What
I edit on?
Yeah.
A computer.
I think it means the program that you use.
Sorry, Martin.
Oh dear. Do you know something? Shoot him.
Oh, fire tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, it's Power Director 19. Sort of a free version what you get off of YouTube. You can buy it, but if you can get out for free, why not?
Yeah. What was that? Power Director, whatever.
19.
Power Director 19. That's what it you know.
Yeah.
1000p.
Yeah, it's still good, mate. It's still good quality.
But yeah, I mean, I looked at it this way. It's what you know. I mean, when Chris started out on YouTube, what was that you used to use? Filmora. Yeah, he used to use that. But then as he sort of progressed and got a bit more, says I'm still on iMovie. But as he sort of got a bit more confidence and everything, you know, it sort of played around with different sort of editing software.
I do free edits to friends.
Oh. But yeah, you know what I mean? What was that? Oh. What was that one that you didn't like?
Oh, the DaVinci Resolve.
Ah, that's it.
But a lot of people. It's good, but you need a really powerful computer because it just zaps everything.
Yeah, Chris did try because he did all these sort of rave reviews about
Da Vinci. No, not that. No, it were not Da Vinci Resolve. I've still got it with computer.
Anyway, you know, it sort of tried over the years, like different editing software, and there were only one that he couldn't get on with.
Can't remember what it is now. It wasn't Vision Resolve, it was something else.
Are there any good 4K videos on YouTube? Chris has got loads on them on his channel, Amjad.
Yeah, I won't say they were good, but I've got some 4K videos.
Yeah, Chris has got loads of 4K videos on his channel.
Amjad, just type in 4K videos on YouTube, and it'll say it's 4K and boom, jobs are good. You might get a quite wide range of selection. iMovie
is great, but I mean, I've said all along, as regards, I mean, I know nothing about editing whatsoever.
It's not even the iMovie.
But it's like different people said, I swear by this, I swear by that. You know, it's what you're comfortable in using and what suits you.
What? Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro.
I could not get on without whatsoever.
Yeah. So Premiere Pro, Chris couldn't get on with that at all.
So go back to what you know.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. If it's something that suits you, which you know what you're doing, just stick with that, because you know Chris has tried all sorts over years. Chris, we were only on about this earlier on, Simon. Chris, we're watching a video.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he says, sort of sat there, sort of scratching his head, and he says, I says, what's up? He says, I'm watching a channel. He says it's got less than 1,000 subscribers, yet they've got ads on it.
Yeah, I remember now. I got an email through a while back saying that don't matter if they've got 1,000 subs or not, YouTube are going to play ads on people's videos that haven't got the monetization. They won't get paid for it, but they're just going to use your video as an advertisement tool.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So what new drone I want to buy the Mini Mavic 2. Don't you mean? Oh yeah, the Mavic. Yeah, good drone that is, mate. Nice little drone.
But yeah, you see, Imran, I am Mr. IP and Auntie Pickering.
Oh, no, IP and Mr. P.
But you see, we were only funny you should bring that up. Is we were only talking about it earlier on, and Chris says, I can't understand. He says this channel has got less than 1,000 subscribers, yet there's adverts on it. So, I think it's just another tool that YouTube using to their advantage. In other words, they taking advantage of your channel to gain more revenue, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what it's. That's what it is, Mark. Putting ads on people who haven't got 1,000 subs, so it's a bit iffy. That I think.
It's like this. Both Chris and myself have got over 1,000. Well, Chris has got over 2,000 subscribers, but we're both monetized.
Scooter again. Somebody's doing about a scooter.
And basically, Snapton. Oh, I've never heard of that one.
Snapton. I've always had Snapton.
But the thing is, let's say, for instance, somebody super chats you, which I've got the capability, I've got the super chat thing. When anybody super chats you, YouTube take 35%. It must be on some good meds. He says, what the hell am I writing here? So it disheartens people a little bit from giving you super chat, because they know that YouTube take 35% to whatever they super chatting you.
He's probably thinking I've been a clever git. Does it snap it off?
I use everything Bluetooth. Well, that's technology these days, isn't it? Amjad. Everything's either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Give me 5 minutes till I get home and I can pop up on panel and tell you. Oh, okie dokie.
Wait, are we getting Amjad?
No, he says Mark.
Oh, Mark. Okie dokie.
Well, this is exactly what Chris has just been saying, Simon. They're using you as a way of making more money, you know, as if they're not making enough money as it is. They're using you and your channel to make them even more money. He says they're okay. Chris bought them to learn them with and crash. Well, I've always told him, Martin, if we were to crash any arrears, not to bother coming home.
Especially expensive ones.
But yeah, you know, I mean, this is it.
It's naughty,
you see,
especially if you get high views and I don't. Yeah, no.
This is the thing: is when I first started out in YouTube, you know.
Oh, get.
So yeah, but then this sort of moved the goalposts a little bit and said that you got to have over 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours in order to get monetized.
Yeah.
But the thing is, on videos, what they pay you is a pittance.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
A shed load of views.
But yeah, unless you sort of go viral and got millions of views, you know, the threshold to getting paid is £60. Now, me personally, it could take me a year to reach that threshold, and unless you know you get somebody that, you know, gives you hundreds of dollars or whatever, or hundreds of pounds in super charts, you know what I mean? You've no it. No, I'm not. I'm just explaining, you know, on the ad revenue alone, it'll take you forever to meet that £60 threshold.
I'll tell you how much I'm getting this month. I'm getting £2.94 in my AdSense.
Yeah, woohoo! Mine's just over £3. So, you know, that's just an example of the ad revenue. Right. You know.
But it's one of these things that if you're serious about YouTube and you're serious about earning money, you've got to get good content, which mine's a bit there.
Yeah.
You've got to post regular and post a lot. And if you can do that and get the subscribers, get the fan base, then you're laughing.
Yeah,
very, very. I mean, I've got a shed load of videos on my channel that, like, there's only a few that's got over 100 views. So,
you know, it's just like everybody else. You've got to have that niche, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know, you've got to have that niche where, you know, you've got to.
Mate, you can't even upload a video. Never mind how to edit it.
No, Chris is my editing software, Steve. I cannot edit for the life of me.
What editing software you got, Steve?
It's got to be simple for me. While, you know, I'm not exactly thick, but I just cannot get the process. Hey?
Richard uses iPhone 11 Pro Max. Yes, he does. Very, very, very good.
Yes, yeah. Answer to that one, I'm Judge, yes. Simon, France editing is amazing. Very, very jealous.
Ah, they're not bad.
But this is what I'm saying, you know. It's like Chris knows everything there is to know about. Well, I wouldn't say everything, but
no,
you know what I mean.
I know what I want to do. I just can't do it.
But he can do more than what I can, because I can't do, you know, diddly squat. You know what I mean? I did put together like a little video, but it were on I think Windows 10, and it were dead simple to, you know what I mean? And that's when I say like simple. Now I could knock up a cake, you know, no problem. I could sort of, you know.
Oh, what's this?
Take baby.com category window.
Oh, I do. Oh no, I'm not doing Adobe.
But yeah, you know what I mean. You sort of ask me any questions about baking, and I mean, Amjad sort of picked my brain several times. You know, can I use this? What's difference in that? You know, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But when it comes to technical stuff, you know.
I'll bookmark that one, Steve-o.
So 4K videos takes up your phone storage?
Yes.
Yes.
It certainly does.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? Not very technological minded, you know what I mean? But hey-ho.
She can turn things on, she can turn things off, but that's about it.
Well, I can
oh, she can fast forward.
I can do, you know, thumbnails, you know, things like that. But when it comes to editing, There
you go, Chris, whoever else needs it. Thanks, Steve-o, mate. Nice one. I'll bookmark that. So
yeah, you know what I mean? It's just one of them things where you've either got it or you haven't, and obviously I haven't. You know, like, you know, I'm here for, you know, whoever needs me, you know, message me anytime, this, that, and other, but technical stuff, no. Don't ask me technical questions, because I haven't got a Scooby-Doo.
What made you start drone flying, Chris? A friend who had a drone many years ago. He had the Phantom 3 Professional. He let me use his drone, and then I was hooked. So I had to go out and get one. And I got the Phantom 3 Standard.
I think they're all free here. Well, why don't we? Because just going back to Martin's question, me and Chris started doing a joint show on a Saturday evening, right?
Yeah.
But then his mum passed away and everything sort of got put on hold, and he's only done like the one live stream since. So if you've got any questions, how do you fancy going live on Saturday evening?
Can't.
Why?
Sheffield is playing.
Oh. Friday evening?
Hang on. I'll double check that, because I think we're playing on 3 o'clock and not 8 o'clock. Let me just triple check.
It's just checking the football, because if it's an evening kickoff, that'll be a no. But if it's an afternoon kickoff, it's a yes. Because well, you know, we did start doing a Saturday evening, like a dual live stream. You know, 1 week on Chris's channel, 1 week on my channel.
Saturday 21st of
August.
We'll get there Friday. Hey!
3 o'clock.
Live stream Saturday!
So, yeah, so that's a yes from Chris. We will be doing the Jeanette and Pixie show. No, you're not in trouble at all, Simon. It just saves Chris shouting from over the other side of the room. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, mate. Yeah.
So yeah, so we do.
Yeah, ban him!
That's why I never listen to you, dear.
Actually, I can time him back. I could time you.
So no, you're not in trouble at all, Martin. It's just the fact that
Martin has been sending genetics and asking about drones.
Yeah, I'm sort of not in a position to answer them questions, so it means Chris is having to shout from other side of the room. No, you're not.
I can't type because I've had some whiskey.
You're not in trouble at all,
it'll cost
Martin.
you a tenner in super chats to get out of it.
I'm gonna hit him over the head with something in a minute, preferably that whiskey bottle that he's got. Anyway, so no, you don't apologise. Don't apologise at all, Martin.
But no, nothing about them, mate. If you can afford it, get the DJI Mini 2. And it's so easy to fly. Just practice in an open field, and you'll get it just like that.
That's just basically how Chris learned. He got the cheapest drone that he could afford, and
Practice.
he crashed it. He crashed into a tree, but that's how you learn. You know what I mean?
If you don't crash a drone, you're not learning.
Yeah, if same as Chris says, all competent drone flyers at some point have had a crash. So, don't sort of think,
I think crash these drones because it's a bit more expensive.
No. Oh, I got a deal on a Mini 2 and DJI Pocket 2, so ordered. Ooh.
Yeah, fuck it.
How much are they?
Brand new. If you don't want any, if you only want one battery and a controller for a DJI Mini 2, £419. But if you want the Flyball combo with 3 batteries and a bag to carry them and a few other bits and bobs, I think it's £549 brand new, I think. But you can, if you look, get them second hand.
Hey, we've got Simon. Got another Simon in.
Got 2 Simons in. I know Simon.
If you were wondering, the bird in the hand is Simon, another fella droner.
Coming to drone show.
Yeah.
They're Pickering.
Mini SE £299. Ooh.
What? What's he got?
It says Mini SE 219.
That's basically the same as the DJI Mini 1 with a few little extras, and that's it.
But
I won't bother.
Yeah, so just before we go any further, Chris is on about doing the Jeanette and Picture show on Saturday on his channel because it, obviously it was his turn. I'm the simple. I was talking to Tim Ran on Friday night about how I feel down and lost. Some days I'm happy, some days. Yeah, we've all been there, Amjad. Simon says, I ain't got one, lol, I'm a pauper. But yeah, the best thing to do is, if you've got any further questions, I mean, I don't mind you asking them here, don't get me wrong. But, he's the one that knows about drones, he's the one that's technically minded. Tune in on Saturday evening, 9 o'clock UK time, and he'll only be too happy to, I still got my bebop.
That is an actual drone.
But I don't mind asking questions about drones, in the slightest. It just, I don't know.
As long as it's not on a Tuesday night when it's baking night.
What?
We can't ask drones then.
Oh, yeah. No drone talk on a Tuesday evening because it's serious stuff on a Tuesday evening because it's the baking live stream. Posh coffee. Yeah, that is. What is it? Starbucks. Caramel macchiato, something or other. Oh, dear. Hold off getting a drone for a while in the USA because they're getting ready to change the rules on drones and flying it. Oh.
USA is doing everyone with drones here as a 1-year-old will be useless.
Oh.
Or if they catch them.
Oh, he says he can't get how much till his back's sorted.
Oh dear.
But yeah, that is Dolce Gusto, but the Starbucks coffee pods is yeah. They're compatible with the Dolce Gusto. Yeah. We happened across them because we used to get flat whites and neither cappuccinos or lattes, and we ordered through Asda, and they substituted for these. And Chris says, that's it, we're never going back to anything. Yeah, the only thing on the video camera on the iPhone 4K setting, it's got 40 frames per second, 60 frames per second. Oh,
60 frames per second, you can do slow motion.
Yeah. No. It says, do you film the baking videos with the GoPro Hero 8? No. Tell you, Martin, just simple. All it is I've just bought a new
Milady.
Hi, milady, how are you? I've just bought a new webcam. So, oh, do you mean live streams, Martin, or film? Over the years, I mean, we've sort of filmed them on all sorts. This phone.
I think it's probably because I did a live stream with my GoPro the other day.
Yeah, but no, on my live streams, I'm just using
webcams.
A laptop. I nearly said a laptop, and I've just invested in a new. Oh yeah, just my laptop. I've just invested. I'm just going to swap camera over so I can show it you. Look at you. So this is the webcam actually on my laptop. As you can see, it's like grainy and all sorts. Now, this is the new webcam that I bought. HD, and it's actually got a ring light on it. So, but obviously, you know, it's got like 3 settings. You can see how bright it is, but I don't use the ring light because it's way too bright. Because I'm sort of sat directly underneath. So yeah, so I've bought several cheap webcams in the past, but I love this absolutely. As you can see, clear as a bell, sounds okay. I think this is HD. I put box somewhere.
1080p HD.
Yeah. Let me just no.
Remember when we were looking, it says get a 4K one. It says what's 4K?
Sorry, if you can just see me elbow. Got Tom Ford Black Orchid. Ooh. So yeah, so this is the box for it. Look, and it says 1080p full HD webcam with ring light, perfect for live streaming, video chatting, gaming, and conference. So that's sort of what sort of swung me that way.
Oh, the kissing. Oh.
It's got a dual microphone, and you don't need any software for it. You just plug it in, and it's also got like autofocus on it. So yeah, bit pricey, but well worth it. I think they're about 50 quid. But we bought several cheap ones, and I think it's like we may as well have just chucked money. Yeah, as I was saying, Martin, as I was saying, we've bought loads of different webcams and nothing at all as compared to this. You know.
Yeah, brilliant. Because you notice, if you look at one of our older live streams when Jeanette's waving about when she's talking with her hands.
Yeah, like
you
going
can
like.
see like motion blur on her hands, and it's like blurring a bit. But on this one, when she's waving her hands, you don't get none of that. It's clear as a bell.
Yeah. What Chris were on about, because I always talk with my hands, and on the old webcam you'd get like what he just said, like motion blur. Well, with this one, it's as clear as a bell. I'm glad I paid that extra money, to be honest with you, because as you can see, picture's brilliant, sound's brilliant. It's got autofocus. It's got the ring light, but you know,
ring light's too bright.
Yeah, the ring light at the moment is too bright because I'm under it. Like I've got one house lights directly above me. But same as I said to Chris, if there comes a time when you know, let's say, I don't know, it dark circumstances, it comes in handy then, because you know, but did Fart Blossom get you a new laptop? Yeah, but it's not a new one. It's like a reconditioned one. That's what I'm using now, and it's a Lenovo.
When I was a kid, there was a story about an
Yeah, but yeah, it's not a new one. It's a reconditioned one. Obviously, a lot cheaper than a brand new one, but it's a Lenovo 15.5-inch jobbo.
So when the next time must get walk the dog? What? So what does that mean? When am I taking dog out next with a video?
Oh.
Well, we've got a harness for the GoPro for Biscuit.
Yes.
So watch out for Biscuit Cam.
Yes, we've bought Biscuit, the dog, one of these harnesses where you can strap a GoPro to him. So it says, watch out for Biscuit Cam.
Biscuit Cam. Anyway, I'm leaving this boys' room.
But yeah, did invest in a different laptop. It's not.
Hello. How are you?
Oh no! When you next on, must go and walk the dog. Well, I'll be live streaming the baking tomorrow, Martin. Chris probably, you know, as I said, we'll probably go live together on Saturday evening. So yeah, Chris, he checked the football. He said if it were like an evening kickoff, you know, nothing interferes with evening kickoff. But he's checked and it's 3 p.m. So yeah, Saturday we'll both what we call the Jeanette and Pixie show. It's when we're sort of together. So yeah, Chris and myself will both be live on his channel on Saturday evening. Hiya, Gordo, how are you? So he's asking when you next on, because he's got to go and walk dogs.
I've got to go walk dogs?
No, Martin's got to go and walk his dogs.
Oh God. I'm subscribing.
9 p.m. normal time. It says.
So is he so he can make sure he's in?
I support Darlington, so I can't even watch my team. Oh, well, somebody's got to, Martin. Yeah, so it'll be 9 p.m. on Chris's channel. When you invested in a new bloke. Oh, dear.
What's that?
Gordo, he says, when you're investing in a new bloke.
Hello, good
Steve says that's not right. Cats and dogs living together, and on top of it, they're making out. Well, it's progress, Steve, because
they won't even go in the same house or garden.
Yeah. Will you still? Yeah, I will. I will, Amjad. See you later. What? See you later, Martin.
Is he going?
Got walk dogs.
They're my dogs. Tell them we've got to wait.
So yeah, I'll probably still be going live Friday.
Martin.
It says see you tomorrow and Saturday night. Yeah, I'll probably be going live Friday evening. I were going to go live this Friday, but this shoulder and this elbow were absolutely killing me. But it seems all right now. I don't know, because folks were saying, oh, it sounds like a trapped nerve or something, with it being the same shoulder and the same elbow, but it seems all right now. Tuesday, Friday and Saturday, yeah. See you later, Martin. Thanks for popping in.
See you, Paul.
But as regards the baking live tomorrow, I'm almost sure that Tracy said they were on holiday this week, but I've done the thumbnail and everything, and then I realised, I thought Tracy probably not be here because she's going on holiday. But I have messaged her, so she hasn't got back to me, so I'm assuming yes, it is this week that Tracy's on holiday. So you know what I mean? You know what these seaside places is like as regarding Wi-Fi and whatever. Oh God, he nearly had kittens.
Really, what it is. I put it on charge and I leave it on my desk. And wire hangs out and overhangs a bit. But Biscuit gets that close that he nudges it with his face.
It says Tracy message.
Off at table.
Amjad says Tracy messaged me Thursday on Messenger. She's going on holiday. I thought to myself, I did the thumbnails and everything yesterday, and it weren't till sort of this morning. Then I thought to myself, hang on a minute. Tracy says that her and John is going on holiday this week. So it weren't till afterwards. It was like an afterthought. Amjad, and I thought, I'm sure they said they were going on holiday. So I might have to do a bit jiggling about with thumbnail and everything. Baking from a caravan. Might be all day waiting for them to cook. You know what them ovens is like in caravans. But yeah, it was sort of an afterthought. After I'd done the thumbnail and everything, I thought, hang on a minute. I'm sure Tracy told me that they were going on holiday this week. But yeah. So bacon on a barbecue, that's just as bad. You know, never be ready in a month of Sundays. So yeah, you know, so I just had to jiggle things up. Have you got it on gas smart for Tracy? Yeah, I switched the oven on 10 hours ago. It's only just got up to temperature. But yeah, you know what I'm like. I mean, my memory's like a sieve. And after I'd done, you know, thumbnail and everything, I thought, hang on a minute, she's on holiday this week. So yeah.
So just you and Laurie again today.
So I think it's just me and Laurie again tomorrow evening.
I'm not palavering, having to move this lot around.
Yeah, that's it, Amjad. It's like I've said to you time and time again, if you feel down or anything, you know you can message me. You've got me on Messenger. If you're feeling down, you know, just give me, even though sort of, you know, I've got my own problems. I know what it's like as regards, you know, everything that everybody's gone through. You know, Oh, Gordo says the carpet man is coming to measure up on Wednesday. Ooh.
So by Thursday, Friday, should be all done. Well, carpeted-wise.
So yeah, you know what I mean. But you know, we're always there for you, Amjad, no matter what. And it goes for anybody else, you know. Can't say I can sort of resolve your problems. Just that if you just need a friendly person to talk to. But I thought they said they were going on holiday. It's just me, Amjad, you know, what I call brain fog. You know what I mean? It was sort of, it went till after I'd done the thumbnail. I thought, hang on a minute. I can help Gordo. Wednesday's 24 hours long. But yeah, you know. What was I going to say? I forgot now. See, this is what I'm like. I'm gonna something's on and a bit tip of my tongue, and then I forget. Oh, dear. And then people are expecting me to remember how to do editing videos and everything. Chris has explained it to me tons and tons of times, but the minute he walks away, that's it. It's gone. So, but yeah, I'll let her sort of, you know. Monday's drone talk. Yeah. I ain't even attempted to fly Chris's.
When we're on holiday.
I'm a scaredy cat because I'm frightened. I'm frightened to death I'll crash it, knowing me.
Babby, when we go on holiday in October, I'll get ready to work. I'll take it off and everything. And I'll have your controls. I'll tell you what to do. Yeah, up, down, left, right. That's all you need to know.
I'll probably get mixed up in up and down and left and right and end up crashing it somewhere. Oh, you say she's droning on. No, you know, the Martin and Simon, other Simon, were asking Chris about drones. And I says, well, rather than sort of you asking a question and then him shouting from across other side of the room, we're going to do the Jeanette and Pixie show on Saturday. You can ask whatever you like about drones. I'm like that every day, Amjad.
What's that?
He says on Saturday when he woke up, he thought it was Sunday.
Mate, I keep on thinking it's Wednesday today.
Every day I wake up and I think, now what day is it today?
I was Sunday roast on a Monday.
But yeah, and Martin apologised. You know, I apologise. You know, for I says no, I don't mind. You know what I mean? But it just saves the hassle of me asking Chris question and then him shouting from other side of the room. But yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. You know,
who knows?
I don't know anything about drones, to be quite honest with you. Every Saturday.
I feel like it's a Sunday. Oh.
What are you doing, Biscuit?
A sheet of fly. Go on, lad, get it. Get
it. But yeah, I'm like that every single day. I wake up and I think, what day is it today? Oh dear me.
What can we talk about now? Because it's gone quiet in chat.
I know.
Watching in the chat, there's 8 people watching. Chat.
But yeah, I don't mind in the slightest, asking Chris questions about drones. It's just the fact that I know nothing about them and the fact that Chris is having to shout from the other side of the room.
And we will be going live via the GoPro Hero 8. So near.
This is why I watch you and Chris, because you both cheer me up whenever I feel down. You both are just the best. Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
He says, I love you both. We both love you, Amjad, as well.
We know Amjad.
Biscuit's getting jealous.
Are you getting jealous?
He'd get jealous of a fly landing on his ball patch. Biscuit would. Ever so. Oh dear. And now, blushes. And now we have to make sure, because
oh, Amjad, love the haircut, my mate.
Yeah, yeah, good haircut, Amjad, by the way. So anyway, Gardner come today, and he come in with some rubbish, and normally he'd just go and put it in bin. So I says, Chris had gone down to Asda because he'd gone to get some cash out to pay him. And I says, you're not going to be able, I says, because we've had to start locking the door. And I says, you know, I says, the crafty so-and-so, I says, right there, he must have heard Chris come back in car, open front door, I says, and he wandering about on grass. What the ladies for? Oh dear. You see, the men don't know what us women have to go through, my lady. So if you can decipher that, put it in the chat. I know what she's talking about, but do you? This is the thing. It's made Chris laugh anyway, my lady.
I know what it is.
But yeah, that
it's not a Labrador,
yeah. that has brightened his day up no end, my lady. Go do a smile for the camera.
Say cheese.
Yeah. It's not a nice experience, I'll tell you, Gordo. Yes, Gordo said, got it right, yes. Oh, God.
I don't want it where I just couldn't spell it.
Simon's asked a question.
What's he asked? He's not come through yet.
Which football team do you know, the Reds or the Blues?
Well, let's put it this way. If you say the W word, you get banned automatically. So yeah, give an idea, mate.
So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Simon. We don't do blue in this house. No. Only red, white, and black.
Red and white wizards.
Yeah, and that's his.
Because internet went off with S6 that weekend last week.
That is his tea towel, and it's that. Well, it's only off because it's dirty, but that's the.
They should be using it as a table back, the cheeky mate.
Oh, shut up! It's tea towel.
Greasy cheap. What's his song?
Team Jeanette and Team Pixie. So yeah, only the red and white wizards. I thought so, yeah. But yeah, we have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right.
Monday, Tuesday, middle of week, Thursday, Friday.
Jeanette, my YouTube mum.
Oh, she has arms lifted up by But I'm getting an idea of what the lady looks like now.
Yeah, but the thing is, men don't have to go through out like that. I mean, it's like squashing a tomato. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. It's like squashing a tomato. Not a very pleasant experience, let's just say. Men don't have no like that. Should I get a forklift? Oh, bless you, I'm glad. But
oh dear. Sorry, my lady. She's with a cheeky little kid.
Right. Serious, this is.
Oh.
I've got some good news.
Ooh.
What we're talking to Ian about earlier on.
All right,
yeah. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but my youngest son from my previous marriage, I've not seen my kids for 18 years. And I got a message on Saturday, hopefully meeting up on Saturday. Been talking to him roughly for about a year and a half, but obviously with pandemic and restrictions and everything, we've not been able to meet up. But you know, so I just wanted to share that. I'm not going into too much detail, but yeah, touch wood. Hopefully, you know.
The lady's laughing at that anyway. I'm not in trouble.
You know what to do, my lady, before your mammogram draw whiskers eyes. I get some of them sticky on eye things.
Are you in Brighton, Simon? Because if you're in Brighton, we're going to Filey in October.
Yeah.
So we'll meet you up.
Yeah. No, he's in Sussex, isn't he? He's Brighton. I don't know.
No, it's Bridlington I'm thinking of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, ignore that last comment, Simon.
He's about as good at geography as what I am. So yeah, I've had a smile on my face, googly, and a moustache. So yeah, I'm dead excited. We haven't sort of, set up a time or anything yet. So, but yeah, I'm beyond excited. I haven't seen him for 18 years.
We'll take lots of pictures.
So, yeah, so we'll sort of move on from that. I just wanted to share that with you.
Well, argument's sake.
Amjad says we're more fun than Netflix. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get my baking mojo on and
make kids some cookies.
Yeah. But
argument's sake, if it's during football or what have you, you'll have to take a shed load of pictures and everything. I'll get your buggy out for you beforehand.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get your windscreen wipers on if it's raining.
Oh dear. But yeah, I'm flat chested when I lay down because they go under my arm. I know that feeling, my lady. Oh dear. Everything heads west and east. Oh, I feel like I'm going. Don't cry, Amjad.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Will be nice if it all goes to plan. It will be. There's I'm sure, I'm positive, there's like a little cafe that can go in.
Yeah.
If you look at one of my Norfolk Park crappy drone videos that I used to do in park,
yeah,
you'll see like I don't know.
Well, you sort
shape of it is. It's like building.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll talk about it later. We haven't sort of finalised, and I don't want to jinx it. But I just thought I'd put it out there that at long last I'm getting to meet him after 18 years. Boom. I mean, like last time I seen him, he was like 12 years old, and he's 30 nearly. No, so.
Bosh.
Changed a hell of a lot, but hey ho. And I've got 3 grandchildren, but I'm not meeting the grandchildren at the weekend, just him and his wife. So, but yeah, it's like we've made a lot of good friends over the years. yeah, we've sort of met up with one or two.
Unfortunately, Gordo.
Yeah, unfortunately, Gordo. I mean, Bella, you know, one or two that we've met that we've parted ways with, but unfortunately, but there you go. You know, but it's like this, you know. I don't put no airs and graces on. What you see is what you get, and basically, you know, yeah, I think we've all been in a position. It says I definitely unforgettable. But you know, what you see is what you get. I don't put no airs and graces on. I tell it, you know. I'm trying to come to hospital with me, that'll cheer up. Oh dear. Oh dear. But it's one of them things, my lady, it's got to be done. So, you know, it's not a, you know, a very good experience from my perspective, but it's got to be done. You know, it's like, you know, when you go for you know, other end sort of thing. Oh, that'll give him an heart attack later. Oh dear. But I look at it this way, Simon. It's like you men saying, "Oh, I'd love to be a gynecologist," looking at, you know, what's it all day. But it's like this, and I always say, once you've seen one, you've seen them all. You know what I mean? They come in different shapes and sizes, but when all said and done, they all do the same job, and it's same with, you know, women's bits, and you know, they come in all different shapes and sizes, but when all said and done, we've all got the same anatomy. Well, not, you know, men have got their anatomy and women have got their anatomy. So my perspective or my outlook on it is, when you've seen one, you've seen them all. You know what I mean? Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just one of them things that it's got to be done, and you know, you know, it's one of the, you know, you know, I don't beat about bush, you know. They come in all different shapes and sizes, but at the end of the day, when you've seen one, you've seen them all. You know, that's, you know, that's the only thing I've got to say. All male have got all the same anatomy, and all females have got the same anatomy. So, you know, only difference is, you know, they come in different shapes and sizes. But as going back to that, Amjad, the thing is that we've made some really good friends. I mean, you know, you hear people being negative Nellies and saying, you know, oh, look who's here.
Hey! I only asked him an hour ago.
Well, that's one way of putting it. No, my lady is going for, you know, to have her puppies photographed. Oh, I had to laugh at that thing you'd put in
why the good?
Yeah, in group, Dennis. Oh dear, it's like it's supposedly a doctor's like plastic kids play thing, and it's got stethoscope, it's got some great big massive pills about this size, a gun, with some like sticky things that you shoot at on it, and all sorts. And if it's a doctor's, oh, the puppy's Dalmatians asking for a friend. Hiya, bro. How are you? Yeah. Oh God, you missed all best. We're talking about puppies and you know.
Yeah, not the doggy kind.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gone. That's to put the old people down. Oh, skinflint. But yeah, why on earth would they put a plastic gun and bullets in a doctor's play thing for kids? You know, it's beyond belief. You know, and the tablets the size of bullets. You know what I mean? If you're a member of the group, go and have a look at it. And a bowling pin as well. Well, what's that got to do with being a doctor?
A bowling pin?
Yeah, it's got a bowling pin in it. Look closely. You know what the heck has that got to do with a doctor's play thing for kids? You know it. Who sort of thought of this idea? You know what I mean? You thought it were a wig. It's the best. Yeah, but it all depends whether you swallow it or do other things with it, Dennis. That's the thing. Because size of them, you won't be able to swallow them. Oh, dear. Oh, but yeah, I had a right laugh at that. I did. Oh,
nice, Simon.
It's one of them things where you just
Simon's with.
Oh, okie dokie then, Simon. Whenever I see a chesty woman, I always think of the Mitchell brothers trying to escape like two bold convicts.
That's the best one, yeah. That one.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a good one.
Oh, good that.
But yeah, it's.
Stream's not gone up to about 260 of what's going on. Remember when it went up and down like crazy that night? Oh,
I think it went up to about 300 odd. That was crazy that night. But we have had some crazy live streams, bro, over the year. Well, over the years,
this
yeah.
This is tame compared to what it used to be. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's been good tonight. But,
we've had sort of. There were one night and the numbers went crazy, and there were about 360 odd in. Obviously,
did you get up to 600?
Yeah, 600 and something, weren't it?
Were crazy.
Yeah. Anyway,
there weren't actually that many years.
No, they weren't exact.
No.
We don't know whether it were a bot or wherever it were, but it got up to about 600. But the views didn't reflect the amount of people that were one.
Hilarious.
So yeah, you know, there's been some crazy occurrences over the years. You know what I mean? But
find out when I put a slap of video.
I'm trying to talk about blow up doll. What cost Dennis?
Mavis. Mavis. Yes, nonsense. Come on, Dennis.
Oh dear, has Mavis come out of hibernation?
Well, she's still on Coronation Street.
Oh dear. But yeah.
I wanted to have another whiskey, but I don't because I'm going to take whiskey out.
Yeah, we've had some crazy goings on, haven't we, Amjad, over years?
Come on, Dennis, that's gone quiet, lad.
Yeah. But
oh, Grandad.
Yeah. Sugar dumps and Mavis. blow-up dolls are old school. They've got living dolls now. Only if you can afford them, though, Simon. But yeah, we've had some laughs. But it's like one of these things. You start off normal, and then all of a sudden, you know, it just they look like suppositories, Gordo. Have a look in Grew Up, you'll know what I mean. Have a look at the photograph.
They got living dolls now.
Can
I have one? Does it answer back to you?
The thing is, it's supposed to be a kid's doctor's play, you know, it's got stethoscope, but it's got a gun with like stick, you know, them that you, and it's got a bowling pin. I think it's got a duck on it as well. So what's that got to do with a doctor's play kit for kids? You know what I mean? You've just got to look at the picture and, you know, you're thinking, nah, who invents these things or who's manufactured these things?
Best thing about it, though, you've got to try it out first to make sure it works.
You know, and stuck on the same card is like a duck, some pills, a gun, a stethoscope.
All for kids.
You know what I mean? And this is supposedly for kids, like a you know, a play, you know, imaginary play thing. You know what I mean? I don't know where gun and duck and a bowling pin. Where does that come in? Hiya, Kevin. How are you?
Hello, Grandpa.
Yes, the living dolls are about $54,000. It says not there. I've looked or booked.
I bet he has.
Oh dear, but you know, it's sort of beyond comprehension. Chris had one in the 70s.
70s, so that I had latest version in 80.
Yeah, because Cliff Richard did that song Living Doll, didn't he?
Yeah.
What did I just tune into? Well, we're talking about all sorts. My lady's going to have a puppy's photograph tomorrow. If you know, you know.
If you know, God help.
Yeah. And then we're talking about in the group, my Facebook group, Dennis, DJM Films, which can I just plug is fantastic videographer, musician, you know, is the whole lot.
And if you've not seen it yet, it's on my Facebook page. Go and watch Brittany McCallum's new video out now. Yeah,
Brittany is his daughter. She's got a new video out. I'll just look for links for you.
Actually, I'll do that.
I'll
You keep on your chat. I'll do it.
Yeah. What about the bowling pin? Well, in the group, Dennis has posted a photograph, and it's supposed to be a doctor's play kit thing. Hiya, John, lad, how are you? Nipped at shop for Ovis, lad. What, on his bike with basket up front? This is put no time to sit on the chair, Amjad, you will be holding one up. So anyway, it's a picture of this supposedly kids play set, and it's a doctor's play set, right? And it's one of these like stuck on a card, and on the card there's a stethoscope, some pills, a gun with like these sticky things that you shoot at, a duck, and a bowling pin. Now, what's that got to do with a doctor's play kit?
That's Brittany's video.
Yeah, that is Dennis's daughter's YouTube channel and the video. She's just released the latest video. So yeah, it'll mean a lot for Dennis, and Are you going to put Dennis's thing in as well?
I'm going to go find it. The computer's gone to pop. It's froze.
But yeah, Cartford Life on me. I think it means nipped at shop for some ice cream. I've got some in freezer, so we don't need to nip at shop, John lad.
Go back.
But yeah, we're just sort of contemplating who on earth manufactures these things, you know, and puts a gun in a doctor's. I mean, you'd think they'd be like a first aid kit. There's one of them things that you know, bang your knee with to see if you've got. I entered one of my films, The Attic, in a festival in Leicester, and it's got through.
Hey,
and it's being shown on the big screen, and I'm taking Brittany with me as she stars in it. Ooh!
I hope, Dennis, I'm not having this. YouTube has unsubbed me from your channel.
What?
YouTube has unsubbed me from your channel.
Chris has just subscribing. Chris has just gone on your channel to put your link in, Dennis, and it's unsubscribed him from you.
Well done as well, Dennis.
So yes, congratulations.
That is Mr.
Dennis.
DJM's Films channel, and British channel is in the chat as well.
Yeah, that is Dennis DJM Films and Music. That's the link to his channel.
Oh, by the way, this is for Dennis. Don't forget, Dennis, tongs.
Oh, he
knows what we're on about.
Hi, Wakey, how are you?
No, Wakey. Oh, John lad, Pixies, that's me. I'm a wife.
A wife, yeah.
Yeah,
Pixie's my him that's shouting over there.
I always say, I'm just saying I've got shiny glasses.
Well, it comes to think on it, mine's shiny as well. But yeah. So yeah, Dennis, go and watch his films. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, you disappointed.
So
watch the 20-minute one. I forget what it was. I think it was last one.
Simon says, Paul, you found your way out the tent then. But yeah, that's fantastic news, Dennis.
Yeah, nice one, Dennis.
Don't forget wifey number 2 when you make it famous.
I don't be number 2.
So I'm just imagining my lady carrying him now. He's supposed to be there to, you know. Oh, you know, bro's been to your channel, Dennis. Joined.
Hey, that's one. Trust me, watch his films, you know.
Yeah,
because they're excellent.
Oh, his neighbour needed to try a test build his garden, not big enough.
Oh,
but yeah, Dennis, we've got this long-standing joke that I'm wifey number 2, and his wife is Chris's wifey number 2. So we've got it's just a joke, but lovely family. You know what I mean? We have met him in person. Unfortunately, he lives in Leicester. Sorry, Dennis, but it's got to be said. But yeah, fantastic filmmaker. And oh dear, he's always packing me bags.
But packing the big bags. I've had to wash them twice.
Someone has to. But yeah, tell you, you won't be disappointed. But I think, how can I put it?
Grass cutters in.
Hiya, Tim, how are you? I think Dennis's films are too good for YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not sort of, but the time, the effort, and the attention to details with Dennis's films, honestly,
it's not like me. He goes out, films it all, and edits it all in one day. Then it takes about 2 or 3 months to do one.
But yeah, that's what I'm just going to say. I don't think the people. I wanted to enter the mirror, but it was too long.
Well, that's a good film, that.
Yeah. Bros put item, aka Brad Pitt. You're forgetting I've seen him. You know, Bros. But yeah,
I'll take it.
You know,
like Brad Pitt then.
You know, in all honesty, and I'm being honest here, Dennis, the films are too good for YouTube. You know, and that's me being honest.
Yeah. They don't get the views.
They're very much underestimated and undervalued on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, and how can I put it?
Well, it's like unless you've got like millions of subscribers, you cannot get recognised on YouTube unless you find look.
Hiya, partners. How are you?
Hello, partners.
I'll put the link in for anybody that wants to come up on panel.
Oh God, here we go.
In the chat.
Have you not seen him with his new style haircut?
So yeah, I have pinned it.
Oh, you pinned it now, have you?
Yes, I know how to pin it now.
Ooh, look at this techno.
Yeah. So hiya, Laurie, how are you? I was just telling everybody, Laurie. Hi, Dr. Smith as well.
Ooh, Laurie, I'm not.
I did. I was telling everybody earlier on, milady, hark at me, Laurie. I've done thumbnail and everything. Quick-eyed Parky is here. I did thumbnail and everything, and then afterwards I thought to myself, I'm sure Tracy told me she was going on holiday this week, so it'd probably be just me and you tomorrow, Laurie. After I'd done thumbnail and everything, I think, I'm sure Tracy told me she was going on holiday.
Thumbnail again.
Shh. What? Shh. I don't know.
What would I be quiet for?
I don't know.
Are you a cat?
But yeah, it were an afterthought after the fight. Don't say a word. Is it get on to Partners Day, Partners? So yeah. To be quite honest with you, I don't think so. I think she's going on a caravan park. They're going on in a caravan. Partners in a house. I like partners. So I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so tomorrow evening it's just going to be me and Laurie. I think it was sort of, you know what I'm like. I forget, brain fog and everything. I do apologise for not going live Friday evening, but don't worry, Jenna. It's just the usual banter. Did Parky trim his bush yet? Oh, Laurie's just got home from Kinzua Dam. Ooh. I hope you're going to
pictures.
Hey up, Partners. If it's anything like me, hiya, Dr. Smith. Over the years, you have to grow a thick skin.
You know.
You know what I mean? It's a case of, you know, Let it go over the edge, you know what I mean?
Let it go.
If you're not taking pee out of somebody, you're taking it out to somebody else, if you know what I mean.
Especially on this channel. It makes a change if it's me that's not getting it.
You know, there's not a lot I can do about it, you know. I love everybody, me. Here's other one, look.
Hello.
With his bum fluff. Oh, he says he parks the Volvo over the road next to some bushes. Oh.
Really? Yeah. What, kiss each other?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Laurie says she's going to be putting a putting a slideshow up in a day or two.
Oh.
You kiss each other.
You better let Parky borrow the Black & Decker bush trimmer. Oh dear. Simon says, Callum.
Huh? Hello, Simon says.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got all the Simon in it all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, it's other one as well. Again.
Parky has a large bush around his Volvo. I'll take your word on that one, bro. Little Chris, yeah, well, not so little. Is
I'm not little. What are you on about?
Yeah.
You come in.
Wakey says, Callum, lad. Dr. Smith says, hi there, Callum. This is true story, Porknest. When he was younger, Chris used to call him Mini-Me, but now he calls him After Me because he's like 6'3". Chris is only 5 foot dot. You know what I mean? so he's now after me because he's, you know, he's about 6'3" now. So Simon says, Callum with his chin bum fluff, Chris with his head bum fluff. Oh dear. Oh, cool, Wakey says car got through MOT, no problems. But you see, he likes to get a bit. He's 6'3", honestly, Dr. Smith. He is nuts. Well, I'll tell you a secret now, Tim. He's had a few, you know, the old dram. You know what I mean?
You can say alcohol.
That's Biscuit talking to Chris because he's about to take him out. You're not going fast enough. Oh dear. We have this every time he takes Biscuit out for a walk, by the way. It's like whining and actually like talking to him. But yeah, he is a bit nuts when, you know, he's had a few what whiskey? You're supposed to stop over the bay, Paul, not go through the wall. I support a good moustache, Simon. But he likes a few days growth before he gets razor art. But yeah, he's been on whiskey. I ain't told you that though. No, I'm not with my lady on that one. I don't like facial hair at all. No, I'm not into facial hair. This is no word of a lie. When I met Chris, he got like a little moustache. So anyway, we got talking and everything, and he rung me next day after I'd met him night before. So I says to him, I says, right. I says, before we go any further, I says, that's got to go. And he did. He shaved it off. Bay Simon, move on a little. We have lifts up here. But yeah, that's one of the things I said to him. I says, you know, lip hair's got to go. And he did. He shaved it off. So, but yeah, Callum likes to, you know, something for razor to get hold of, you know what I mean? Nothing to do with me, not my car. Chris, you whipped mate. But the thing is, I looked at it this way. Beards suit some, but not others. And no, I don't. You get used to the look of somebody, and then when you, I mean, it's like let's sort of. It was the white BMW. Oh, not so long back, Chris's dad grew a beard. Now, I never liked it, and I told him I didn't like it, and I says, I'm being honest with you here. I don't think it suits you. But that's my problem. I'm straight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I think it don't suit you, I'll tell you it don't suit you. You know what I mean? And I told his dad, and I says, oh dear. You'll have to get a kiss of life, John, lad. But yeah, I told his dad straight, and I says, I'll be honest with you. I says, I don't think it suits you. Anyway, when it was his mum's funeral, he'd shaved it all off. So he must have took on board what I'd said. And I don't think it was just me that, you know. But certain people suit beards and certain people don't. But you know, each to their own, you know what I mean? It's just that I prefer a man clean shaved, you know. It can't be as bad as what comes out of him. I hope I tell you something. Biscuit. Biscuit don't smelliest ones. Well, sort of Chris and Biscuit are on a par together. You know what I mean? But the only thing I can say about Chris's farts is when we go to bed. Oh dear, we're talking about moustaches or beards now. But yeah, the only thing I can say is I'm glad I have a CPAP machine at night. Otherwise, I'd never wake up next morning. Sometimes he does, part nest. Sometimes he does. Give him some more dried food. A biscuit too. But yeah, you know, Chris's farts are lethal. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So, you know, I'm just glad I have a CPAP machine, and, you know, otherwise I'd never wake up in next day. But yes, sometimes. Yeah. I mean, it does it because what we do is we buy the Harrington's dry food, but we mix it up with wet dog food, if that makes. Yeah, it's fine, Amjad. It's still on here. Just too wakey. Oh dear. But yeah, we give them a mixture of both. But like yesterday, we had chicken. So what I basically did, I picked carcass clean, let's just say, and he had chicken and gravy. I heard that, Chris. Where you been? He's been gone out about 5 minutes, Ruby. But yeah, that's the only time that he has sort of anything other than his you know, wean him off it. It's too rich for him. What's that? Wet dog food or dry dog food? Not quite come to that yet, Wakey. That's a little bit personal, don't you think, John lad? Oh, the wet dog food, yeah. Well, it's going through a phase now where he'll eat anything and everything. Now, he's been leaving his own meat, but he tends to enjoy cat meat. So, I don't know, because you see, we bought him chunks in gravy, right? So, this time around, I bought him chunks in jelly. But he tends to, I don't know whether it's because he's jealous at cats, but cat biscuits, cat meat, anything that cats have, he wants or he eats. Now, the only thing that he has dog related is treats. Now, when Chris comes back from taking him for a walk, he always gives him a treat. So it's sort of got to a stage now where we've got to rethink what to feed him that it don't get wasted, if that makes sense. Because he's pouring him his own meat down and he's not eating it. Yeah. But you see, we've tried everything, Gordo, like pouring it up, eye up so he can't get it. But he just jumps up like he did when he opened the door. He just jumps up and, you know, on where there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean? He you know, you can't sort of get one over on me like that. Even if it's eye up, I'll still get it. Guy sitting in a pub noticed a dog cleaning his bits. He said, wish I could do that. Fella with the dog gate said, gave him a biscuit, he might let you. That's exactly what I've said to Chris Wakey. I says, well, you know, he's not that hungry, otherwise he'd eat it. Now, this might sound a bit daft, but when cats come in and they go over to his meat and start sniffing around, you know, like his meat, it goes an elite lot. I think it's just like a thing, you know, what's mine's me own, but what's yours is mine as well. You know what I mean? I think that's sort of what he's thinking is at the moment is, you know, I'm having yours, but once you start sniffing around mine, I'm eating that as well. So that is when he does eat it, is when cats come in and start sniffing around his meat. And then next minute, he's eating it. So... Hiya Ian, how are you? Hiya Miss Chick, how are you? What are you trying to say, Ian? That Chris licks his balls? I'm surprised he hasn't tried eating the cats. He does. He does, Gordo. And we've sort of, you know, we've put it high up. Lurkio. What we used to call Callum? Lurkio, that's the one. So yeah, he's tried putting it high up so Biscuit don't eat it. But he's thinking, well, I've outsmarted you, because he jumps up and he'll pull the dish on the floor just so he can eat it. He's not fit, you know what I mean? You think you can stop me by putting it high up. But that not stopped me. But he's a crafty so-and-so. Yeah. We've tried all sorts, hiding it behind something else, but he still sniffs it out, and he's thinking, well, I think I don't know whether it's like a jealousy thing or not. I don't know, but if they go near his food and start sniffing around it and start eating it, next minute, Biscuit comes over and he'll eat the lot, just so they can't sniff around it or eat his meat, but he can eat theirs. You know what I mean? I don't know whether it's him sort of showing his dominance or what. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a Chris said he was licking the cats. He's just taste testing. But yeah, we do. We it's back now, Ruby. but yeah, just been telling them about Biscuit. Try everything he can to get at cat's meat.
Oh God, don't you just?
And once cats sniff at his meat, that's it. He eats his and all. Oh, Nell had a treat tonight. Nice piece of Wensleydale. Separate room for feeding the dog. But the thing,
all right, because I've had some Emmerdale. Boom.
The thing is, it don't matter what you do at Parkness. He sniffs it out, and by hook or by crook, wherever it is, or whatever you do, he thinks he's trying. He thinks he's trying to outsmart you. And if it's high up and we thinking, we'll put it high up so we can't get cat's meat, you can see cogs whirring in his brain, and he's thinking, well, you thought, by putting it up there, I won't get it, but you know what thought did, sort of thing. So it don't matter whether you put it on roof or whatever, it'd sniff it out, and it'd find some way of getting to it.
So this
New name for Wakey, Wallace. Can't get that on my telly. What? Oh, Emmerdale. Yeah.
I can't get it on mine either, mate.
Yeah, Chris don't watch Emmerdale.
Oh,
But yeah, they're all saying to cut down on treats. That's why he's not eating his meat. And don't
you want some balls?
And don't let him eat cat's meat. Don't let him. we don't have much choice.
Will that go though?
Oh, I don't think you can give dogs cheese. Well, I know where it does to humans. It binds you, doesn't it? What? Hang on a minute.
He's already sat down. He's sat waiting already. He uses that like a straw. There's his balls. They're sausages.
Sausages.
Balls.
How many?
Two. 2 sausages and 1 stick. And that's one stick in here. There you go. Oh,
we can't get it on our either, Gordo. It says for some reason we can't get Love Island on his telly.
No. That is the worst show on
No,
earth.
we can't get it on ours either.
Is that legalised soft pork?
Ian were in. I don't know whether he's still in.
What, Mr. DJ?
Uh-huh.
I know Mr. DJ.
My aunt gives her dogs cheddar because they don't eat their dinner otherwise unless it looks different to the day before. Oh, I don't know. I would just... Nell's come in. It's put pork nest. I love cheese. She puts cheese or
gravy
on their dinners. But the thing is, it's like, I don't know whether it's a jealousy thing or not, but he'll eat their meat, and if they go near his bowl, and I didn't know dogs could type.
I wonder if Nell loves beetroot.
Probably.
Funny you should say that, Gordo, but I saw like it were like a thing with holes in, and you're supposed to put treats in it, and they've got to roll it about. So the only way that they can get these treats is roll it backwards and forwards to get these treats out. So we thought of doing that or getting one of them. He says, why don't you play hide and seek with his treats, hide his treats so he has to sniff them out? That's a good idea.
Yeah, if it is it's not that, Dad, go and get him for me.
He says we do it only if it has gravy on it, Callum. He says Ronnie loves it. But yeah, you know, Chris makes it way too easy for him.
I do. I'm a big softy with him.
Yeah, and you know, it's like
I looked at it this way. Is that a hard life? So I want to make it easier.
You know, I don't know whether it's a jealousy thing, but as soon as Cat sniff round his meat, because the thing is, Benny actually loves chunks in gravy and jelly. Not so much the chunks. He loves licking jelly or gravy.
Baba.
Oh.
You have 16 in, so there's I've come back, it's got that 12. It's back, let's go.
But once either Benny or Tucker sniff round his meat or had a lick out of it. See you later, Amjad. Take care.
Night, Amjad.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's you know, I don't know whether it's a jealousy thing. You know, he's got a thing about food. You know, like guarding his food, but you know, it's you know, same as Chris says, he's been pulled from pillar to post. You know what I mean? And yeah, at the end of the day, Chris feels sorry for him, you know what I mean? But, you know,
is Granddad still in, or is he gone?
He's, I don't know.
He's also down for a while.
Probably watching it background. We've gone down to 10 now, but we'll soon be shutting it down anyway. But yeah, you know, it's and on a not so serious note, don't let the dog get your ice cream. No, don't go looking when it comes to ice cream. Sorry about that. No, that is adults only. But yeah, you know, it's it's a case of it's early days yet.
It's one of the best dogs I've ever had. I don't know about that. I don't know about you.
Jeanette, do you think it might be instinct protecting food? It could be. It could be. I don't know. It says the worst thing you can do is feel sorry for them. They will rule the roost otherwise.
We are
But yeah, you know, put it this way. Chris lets him get away, which reminds me of an episode Still Game. I'm a lot more stricter with him than Chris is.
Oh yeah.
Chris lets him get away with a lot more than what I do. So, you know, there is, you know, I'm bad cop, Chris is good cop, you know what I mean? But you know, it's a case of one of us has got to be the baddie. Will that ship has sailed? What?
What ship?
Oh.
I think you meant to
Love you too, Amjad. Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's I don't mind being bad cop because you know, somebody's got to lay the rules down and you know.
I'll say, go and say hello to Mummy, he says. Don't put over to her.
Yeah. I know, I don't shout at him all the while. I just only certain things and
this is going to be funny how he's going to react to say getting your bed. He'll not know where it is, will he?
I'm sort of third in pecking order. You know, Chris is top dog, then Callum, and then me. But I'm all right with that. You know, I'm all right with that. I don't mind at all.
Wait till you get your scooter and that easy enough and everything, and then you'll be taking your dog for a walk later at night on scooter.
Yeah, right. I ain't going out once it gets dark. Make him work. Make him work for his food, stimulate his brain. Mental stimulation is just an important. Yeah.
Yeah, very true, Gordon.
Yeah, true. That's what I say. I don't know whether it were on Pets at Home or what it were on. It were on one of the websites anyway, and it were like a thing with holes in, and you're supposed to fill it with treats. And the only way that they can get these treats is by pushing it, or sort of getting used to the fact that, you know, obviously at first time they look at it and they think, well, are they? Yeah, I know they're in there, but how do I get them out? And the fact is, same as you've just said, you've got to give them mental brain stimulation. And once he gets the gist of it and knows that if he rolls it backwards and forwards and treats drop out, that he knows how to do it, so to speak. He has working dog in him. He needs to work. Yeah, I think so as well, Gordo. You know, it's, you know, we're taking it all on board, and you know, we'll see what we can do.
So we'll implement it into him slowly.
Dennis, have you got 17-inch alloy wheels on that scooter yet? No. No, I haven't pimped my ride yet, Dennis. The thing is, I bought a ramp, but it's only like a lightweight foldable ramp, right? Now we put it against front door for me to go down it, but because it's a big scooter, it's not very safe. Go faster, Stripes. But I don't feel comfortable taking it down this ramp. Now, Chris has to take it down ramp for me. So we could do with really a bit more sturdier, you know, something a bit more sturdier for the front door, and we've got like 2 steps. I'm just laughing because no.
Hey, we've got bus carriage just down the road,
yeah.
haven't we?
But the gentleman that had it before me, You know these, you know, like when you've got parents that have got toddlers as well as kids in the buggy. There's like a thing. Yeah. We're looking into that, Tim. He says, will the council not put a ramp in for you? We're looking into that because we actually need 2 ramps. One up to the front door and just near our front. Yeah, there's like 2 steps that go down. So we actually need 2 ramps.
If anybody knows of a website that takes us straight to where we can get these bloody ramps, then we most appreciate it.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you a story. When I went out with it on Thursday, I says to Chris, I still don't feel confident enough to go out on my own. So he says, well, we'll just have a ride down because like down just out road, there's Asda, United Carpets and Beds, Pound Stretcher, some others, and then there's Own Bargains. So I says to him, I says, well, even if we just got our Own Bargains or something, at least I can get a bit more confident of going out by myself.
Yeah, we're going to put a lifting wake in.
Yeah. So anyway, the gentleman that had it before me, obviously his wife sold it because he passed away. And she said, you know, these like step things that parents can buy when they've got a toddler, but they've also got a kid in a pushchair. And it's so the toddler can ride on. Anyway, it must have fitted one of those to the back of the mobility scooter. And she says, oh, he fitted that, she says, because when he used to go to the shop, rather than sort of have it bagging between his legs on mobility scooter, she says he put that on so he could put his bags on the back. So anyway, we were going down just after, well, the video that Chris put up, you know, when I says we're going to Thursday. Anyway, just after that, Chris says, I know, he says, I'm going to jump on bike. So there we were, I'm back at mobility scooter and I'm zooming down road. And he stood up back at scooter, itching a ride.
Oh, looks we'll get it.
I know. The folks were looking at us gone out.
Gordo says I could just see Jeanette in a
bush hat and a jumpsuit. Yeah. Get her some town and country ties fitted. She can go, oh God. I don't even go on the road on it yet. I
could take her up on a tour quick. She'll love it over here.
I stick to pavement at the moment. But yeah, if you'd have seen us, I'm there zooming down road on this mobility scooter. Chris is on bike. Oh dear, and look, you know, looks we got, you know.
Look at that lazy git on bike.
He says, he kept saying, whack it up to full whack.
Full speed, he says, come on.
Oh dear. But yeah.
If coppers and fools, should I get a speeding ticket on first go?
Yeah. But funny you should say that.
Get it back on the truck.
We were just going when he says, have you been flagged? No. Funny you should say that because we were just coming back. When we were coming back, because we only went to Own Bargains and then called into Asda. We were just coming past bus garage because there's a bus garage down near us as well. And as look at it, I were on pavement, and a cop car come past, and Chris says, "Oh, won't it be funny?" He says, "If he slammed anchors on and put blue lights on and blah blah blah." I says, "Well, he can't do it." I says, "Because I'm on pavement. It's not as if I'm on road." You know what I mean? But it was just a coincidence that. But yeah. Here's me having kittens because I think, well, when he says, look, well, if they turn round and come back and put blue light flashing lights on and everything, I said, well, they can't do no, because I says, I'm not even on road with it. I'm on pavement. I'm not doing out wrong. Here's me, I like it all in a flap thinking.
Except carrying a passenger.
Yeah, but even so, we're on pavement, so yeah. It's not against the law for me to have a passenger. You know, he's a toddler. I can't trust him to go anywhere by himself. So I have to have him on step at back. Can't trust him otherwise.
Yeah, well, he's 6. 6-year-old on back in the
Oh dear.
back in the scooter.
But thank God I've only been out on it the once. Next time I think I'll go out on my own.
Oh, it's great. I'll follow you with drone.
Yeah. But yeah.
Hey, I could do that, could I?
Yeah, I suppose.
Follow you with drone. Make sure you're alright.
But yeah.
Oh,
but it was like one of these things, yeah. Like when we went past going down past bus depot, they were like a pavement, and I overshot it.
You got me over twice.
So, and I couldn't put life on me because I should have pressed reverse, but I put it in forward. Now, because I'd put it in forward instead of reverse, I'd like overshot pavement. Anyway, I couldn't put life on me, get it backed up, and I was getting frustrated, and Chris could see I was getting frustrated. So he says, you want me to do it for you? So I says, yeah, you can do. So it's still... Wakey, you need to pass the test before you can carry a pillock. Sorry, pillion. But anyway, that was sort of the only mistake I made. I pressed forward instead of pressing it in reverse, and I overshot pavement. But you know, it's sort of one of these things, you know. It's something you've got to get used to. You've got to get used to controls and blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know when he says he got a limp on way back, I blame him because he shouldn't have been in my way at first place.
Yeah, but he should have like, oh, where's my brake? No, I'm put it over. My leg.
I was testing you to see how fast you could move.
Yeah, see how much you there.
It says it happens with age. Right, guys, I've been going. Yeah, it's 11:10 nearly already. So you have a limp on your back, curious. So thank you everybody for coming in.
Before I go, Wakey, that RC car, it's great fun, mate. I'm going to charge it up tomorrow and have another razabout on it.
Yeah, he has been out with the RC car.
It's great.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for gracing with us with your presence, Dennis. Just remember when you know, rich and famous, you know, remember your roots and where you come from. So I'll see you all on the next one tomorrow night, guys. Bye for now.
Night all. Don't forget to smash my board. Don't forget my channel tomorrow Saturday night. Thinking it. Careful in public.